stupid thing today. 44 WWE vignettes for gimmicks that didn't work. There are some really weird gimmicks. This guy's a hunter of some sort, and this guy is a race car driver. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
The heavens have been ripped open, and a pale rider thundered out.
An angel, I think. Right?
For I am that pale rider, and I will trample underfoot the evildoers.
That's kind of cool.
The wicked and the profane.
He's good Undertaker.
Do not heed my message. The time of reckoning is upon us.
God Undertaker. Right? Probably would be very strong indeed. Let's say that. Well, that's a good place to start.
Time has a weird sort of way with the mind. 10 years can feel like 10 minutes if you
Is this guy an inmate?
Properly. I happen to like me. I like
Australian Undertaker. New Coney stream intro. Finally out after 10 years. I streamed yesterday.
So much.
Ah! No paranormal elements. Just a strong guy. Oh, I know this guy. This guy was supposed to be like Mexican Jesus. And then he showed up and he didn't do anything. Yeah, this is just Spider-Man, I think. Just very strong, big, flashy. Not very scary either. I don't think this is very particularly powerful. Can I put Spider-Man from Mexico or will people be mad at me? Hombre Araña. Okay, that's better. Superpower, very famous.
You know, people are often wondering just how I got the name Crush.
I've been wondering that. Yeah.
Well, it's simple. As long as I can remember, I've always liked to crush things.
Okay. All right, like what? Like a Lincoln log cabin? Oh, like a...
Just imagine what a full-grown, 6'7", 320-pound Crush can do.
Probably hurt. He doesn't really have superpowers. I think if you come with anti-crush material, he would fold in an instant. He could crush anything. He didn't say that. He just said he's very big. Very easily countered, let's say. Now this is a gimmick.
I'm ready to go racing. I'm ready to do it.
Did you hear him? I'm ready to go race.
But my friends, they call me Sparky. You call me Sparky too.
Oh, we're friends.
I'm so excited about being here. But do you know what I like most about being here?
What?
When I'm strapped in the seat of that race car and I'm flying down that straightaway,
yeah,
and they drop that green flag, I'll pedal to the metal.
I think he's lost. This is for pro wrestling, man.
That aisle.
I can't
when
hear
I get
you.
in the ring, and when they ring that bell,
Please
I'm gonna be
speak up.
wide open, pedal to the metal.
He doesn't want to be here. Making ends meet would fold easily.
I just came to win. The day I got into wrestling, I knew this is where I wanted to be. I wasn't going to stop until I got here.
Oh, his gimmick is being a wrestler. Hard work, dedication. I get it, bro. The grind man. Okay. Guy that works hard. I don't even know how to describe this guy. I think I could counter him with talent. I think if I have talent, I would just defeat the guy that works hard. Undefeated with enough prep time. I think if the grind guy has enough time, he will win, I think.
Anyone who tries to make a distinction between
this is a
education
smart
and
guy.
entertainment doesn't know the first thing about either. Riddled with nonsensical pop culture that has little or no social, moral,
He had
or
all the
educational
gimmicks?
qualities.
Yeah. This guy, smart guy. I think the smart guy's heart isn't in it. I don't think so. Smart guy, what does he do against Crushman? Actually, he could probably counter Crushman because he would know not to get crushed. I don't think it's going to work out. Unless he's like Bugs Bunny smart, right? Avril Lavigne. Okay.
Fight the power.
I will. That's it? This guy is like an anti-mage in Dota. Like anyone with powers gets nullified, right? Seems to possess some form of superhuman ability. Maybe smart guy. He did use a lot of words. That was a very long promo. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Maybe he's like Ozymandias. I always get insecure when I say that. A golfer, right? A golfer.
As a member of upper middle class society, it's no secret that I love a good game of golf.
None of this had anything to do with professional wrestling. I don't think he's gonna be fighting. I don't think I think he sent his tape to the wrong. His ass does not know how to swing. Golfer. I think if I met him on the links, I would be quite scared. But I think for this case, I think I would just outperform him, and I think everybody else would. It's a secondary profession to him, right?
Behold! Oh, this is the greatest night in wrestling history. I told you we're going to shock the world of professional wrestling.
Okay, look at that. Yeah. Okay, why are they in an alleyway? I used to rent WrestleMania tapes from Blockbuster, like old ones. I don't know why. I was just curious. And this guy came out, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's a white guy in, like, a hotep, like pretending he's from the deepest, darkest recesses of Africa. That's what they said. So I guess he's just, like, playing on racial relations in the 80s? He's the white-black guy. Where do we rank him? He's just hanging out. Again, he's not fighting here. He was just in the alleyway dancing. I'd say he's easily countered. By what? By Twitter. Yeah, I was going to say. But that, you got to, what time period is it, right? He gets canceled immediately, but you need somebody woke enough in the 80s, and that's kind of hard to do, right?
I'm an unstoppable machine.
He used to be the Funkasaurus. Keep this promo in your mind, okay? The next week. Why did he have that? Why did they do that? So I don't know which one to tier. I think we tier the big guy. This is just a big guy, and I think he loses to the Grinder. I think the Inmate beats him. This is baseline. Yeah, that's a good point. Baseline, but large. Dracula's?
We died on destruction and feast upon fear.
Okay.
Brutality is our business. And we're open.
Two Kratoses?
Set them up and we'll knock them down.
All right. It's two Quan Chis, but there are two of them. There are two of them. Now, two Quan Chis, I think, could defeat the work hard guy, but I don't think that they are ever defeating the Inmate. Because the Inmate had to fight on the inside.
1, 2,
Who is this? Oh, no! It's a demon. Okay, he's the boogeyman. Okay, but is he like a demon? Is that the idea? A demon? Powers of an unholy sort, I think.
On assignment in a remote, swampy area of South Florida. Here looking for Corporal Kirshner.
Okay.
New to the
Who's
World
that?
Wrestling Federation out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Corporal Kirshner, a true son of America, and a man with an outstanding military record.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I have scrutinized it, and you too can look it up and document it.
Okay, what is...
Corporal Kirshner.
Dude, this is before the internet. That's so funny. He's like, yeah, this guy definitely existed, and if you want to look it up, you can. By the way, computers haven't been invented yet.
Corporal Kirshner does his training for his upcoming battles to be within the ranks of the World Wrestling Federation.
Okay, so he's a wrestler
I
now.
hopefully
Okay.
can find the man here someplace.
Oh, there he is.
Corporal, you fit right in. I walked right by here.
It's Rambo.
This is my training ground. This is where I'm getting ready to do battle. In the
Gene. Okay, I've worked in broadcasting before. This is Gene saying, "Look at the fucking camera, man." Every time they have to do the cut, Gene has to do the intro again. By the way, I want you guys to know that I've worked in production before. Okay, he had to do this intro several times. Dude, just look at the camera. Look at the camera. I think he's this. He's in the big tier. He's a big guy. Rambo minus the PTSD. Well, maybe that's his glaring weakness. No powers, but military trained.
Vicious, dominant bulls of legend. Tanquito, Raton, Malakiantha,
There were two men who were so brave, so fast, and so fearless. Many said they must have had the blood of the bull in their veins.
This is a very 1980s gimmick. Wait, they were gonna show up with a fucking bull? These are two matadors and a bull. And their bull friend, but I don't have room for that. Yep, that's their little bull. Yep, El Torito. The matadors, I think, they went off numbers. And I think they're even with the Quan Chis.
It's old Waylon Mercy again. As you can tell, I'm out here at the park.
Okay.
Around the picnic area. Waiting for all the people to come in.
All right.
Shortly after a while, they'll be out here with their children.
Okay.
With their fried chicken and potato salads.
What are you gonna do? You gonna
I want to show you people what a picnic is all about.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
I think we know exactly what Waylon Mercy means, and he makes his debut here.
Oh no! The picnic guy. I think that Mr. Picnic probably just shouldn't. I think he might be the weakest of all. He doesn't even have a competitive drive, right? Like the golfer and the race car driver at least are competitors. Like they want to be the best. This picnic dude, he's not even here for that.
The will to win is nothing without the will to prepare.
Okay. Is this the grinder guy?
If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Be prepared.
To win.
So when your moment of inspiration arrives,
yeah,
it won't catch you by surprise.
He wins.
You just have to believe.
Yes! 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 Very inspirational. W. This guy would go crazy on TikTok. This is pretty weak, I think. Because he's not even big. It depends on how good he is at motivating himself, right? I think he needs to build, like, stacks, right? He takes too long, and not like the grinder guy, because he's already big. Weak to start, but powerful given enough time, I think. Because with every loss, he gains knowledge and information, right? Pair him with the guy who works hard. Hey, a winning combination.
Beating someone's head in. We do it because we enjoy it. We have nothing else to do.
Well, guess what? We got the better facilities, better gyms, better equipment. What do you want to do when you got pipes like the king?
Okay, rich guys. Rich dudes.
The about the sickness is in all our heads.
We
right.
beat each other up for the fun.
We're untouchable. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're the best.
That's the whole thing. Rich guy. We don't know how strong they are either, right? Maybe they made their riches by beating the shit out of other people. Let's put, how rich? Like, because they live in Connecticut, right? They lost 3v1 a lot. Yeah, but that's because they were stingy. They could have paid people off, but they didn't want to.
Welcome to the Exotic Express. Let me show you around my humble abode.
Yeah, please.
This is my current ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
And my future ex-girlfriend. Lovely girls.
Cool, man. Slender Man. Austin Powers.
Take a look. And remember, it's party time. All the time.
Okay. I don't know what the party guy is supposed to do. Why is he here? Yeah, he's here for a good time. Yeah, his heart's not in it. I think because party guys, you'll get into a couple spats every once in a while. There's a lot of alcohol being thrown at his party. He's got like a big party going on. Mr. Picnic loses every time. Okay. Why did he have that sound? Why was that his song? Dude, I remember seeing this as a kid, and it blew my mind how he got his muscles to do that. They're like pointy, man. How the fuck? And I know it's drugs. This isn't even a gimmick. Is he a police officer? Why did he have the siren? That's it. That's the whole thing. I don't know what to... This is very big guy, I think. I think he's lower here, but I think he's so big it is conspicuous. Does that make sense? He's not normal. Okay. An alligator man.
Here in the glades really teaches you a thing or two about getting along.
Dude, this looks miserable. Can you imagine being the cameraman or this poor guy? This is Coney next Sunday. Yep, guys, I have a new stream idea. We're going to go to the Everglades and do this. I'll put Swamp Man. I get the vibe that the inmate tried to pretend that he was a psychopath. This guy was a psychopath, and he didn't even have to go to jail for it. This guy spent 10 years in jail.
This is where I grew up. Right next door to all of you.
Oh.
I went to the same schools. I ate the same food.
Right.
I even watched the same television shows.
Yeah.
And there was never any animosity between us.
All right.
Not until 9/11. 9/11 changed everything for me and my people.
Oh.
You look at us differently now. And don't say you don't.
This guy, I think his heart isn't in it. And I also think he has nothing really to fight for, right? If his whole thing is just, he beats the picnic guy, and there are 2 of them. But I think that I don't know, he has nothing different. He's fighting for his rights. Well, fighting for a purpose. Everybody in the chat has said it. This guy was a bad guy. You were supposed to hate this guy. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. Right, yeah. That's a little much. Yakuza. Yeah, this guy is just a big guy. I don't think he has any powers. I think he goes here. But he is large. He's large, and I think he's stronger than the big guy because he's worldly.
Zarni, we is welcome. Tiazu, vi is Arnival.
It's a clown.
My name is Kizarni.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Yep, okay. I think Carnival Man is only stronger than Mr. Picnic. Oh, no! Don't do that. The Brat's Keeper? Okay, I could do that. Only kills toys? Like, let's do only kills toys, and I think this is, like, non-violent or at all competitive. Okay. The Lizard Snatcher. Oh, it's this guy again! It's another Rambo!
Looky there. Easy pickings. Just like my prey in the World Wrestling Federation.
He didn't even eat it! Okay. Lizard Man. Where do I even put this? Military training.
It is no secret what I think about so-called Great America.
What do you think?
What Lex Luger stands for so proudly.
Right.
Here we have the land of the brave and the fine home of the free. This is what Mr. Luger is so proud of. And this is what's happening to America. It's crumbling.
Okay.
It's crumbling like this house.
It's very funny to me, the old style of promos where they just got a camera crew and they're like, just find a thing and then say, this is just like the people I'm going to beat. This reminds me exactly of the people I'm going to kill. Communist. I would say that.
So put down that snack and take your life back. And remember, just because you're fat, it doesn't make you bad. It makes you weak. And if you're going to give in to something, and God knows you will,
I like that.
give in to the Simon system.
Fucked up self-help guy?
If you
I kind of fuck with that.
The DVDs, the Fitno
Yes, the whole plan.
Change your life for the better.
I do like
even
that.
Though I don't like you, Simon says, I believe in you.
Okay, that was they laid it on a little thick there. Wait. Evil self-help man. He's fighting for a purpose, but his purpose is you, so it doesn't really help him. But he is evil, which I think makes him stronger because he's mean. I think it's a purpose.
I want you to try this.
Okay? It's not going to be your 30th birthday. It's going to be your 40th.
What? 40th?
Just do this with me. It's going to be your 40th, all right?
Okay.
Now, we're going to make it your 50th. It's going to be your 50th birthday.
Today?
50.
It's my 50th birthday?
All right.
How about 60?
No!
70.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
I'm 30.
You're 30. How cool is that? Yeah. Hey. And that's a good thing.
Anyway, Mr. Birthday is not violent or competitive, if I had to guess.
This is the story of one man, his wild pet.
Okay, I think I need to do a warning here, and this is only because I know this shit. This guy's gimmick is a big weakness. I will say that. Okay. Right? Yep. Yeah. I can't see anything. Friendly spirit from Japan, perhaps an Oni or a yokai. He's certainly divine of some sort, but I don't think I'll put him up there.
Knowledge. Dean Douglas. Dean Douglas.
This guy is he in like a dorm? They set up this whole set for him?
Dean Douglas. Dean Douglas. The personification of knowledge.
Oh, he's a smart guy. I get the feeling that Smart Man isn't educated, but rather intuitive. Knowledge Man has studied, right? Wait, I know how to do this. This is funnier. That's it. This guy is just a big jerk. I don't know what his thing is. Say Jam? So I'll put him here. And he's a big jerk. Not really. He's not? Seems pretty big. That's a big dude. That's a big... Oh my god, he's getting mogged. Is it a cop? Worcester. It's an American hero. Yup. This guy was like the proto John Cena. They were really trying to make another Hulk Hogan, and it did not work. Northeast Nightmare. Mr. Big Bus does go anywhere he wants, right? I think Big Bus is non-violent or competitive. All the misters. Anybody, I think having a mister in your name is just, you're dead. You're gonna be dead, no matter what. Demon, by the way.
Looking in the wrong direction.
They got that shit at Party City. It's another demon. Cosmic threat. There we go. What? Another traveler.
WWE superstar. I haven't been home in 3 years. So going back to South Africa was a pretty big deal.
Oh, he's the South African man. Okay, he's not even a traveler, because he's just from South Africa. I don't know what to... You know what, though? He does have a lot of regional pride. He is fighting for the glory of South Africa. Seems like a nice guy, right? It must suck to finally get your break and be cast like this. Yeah, you just, like, finally get to the big leagues, and they're like, where are you from? You're that guy now. Dude, I don't want to rank the smiler. This guy is just smiling all the time. Yeah, there's not, like, a gimmick. He's just jumping.
You never know what to expect or where he's going to come at you from next.
Probably the air, I think. I think Flipsy is funnier. That's funnier. Trained wrong as a joke. I kind of like that. Yeah, just like do a bunch of spins and stuff. That'll hurt really bad.
My goal is to be NXT champion.
Oh, it's just...
It was the young up-and-coming superstar of NXT. Daniel's got a bright future ahead of him.
Humble young man.
I dislocated on my shoulder.
Then I'm out of action for a year and 4 months.
Jesus Christ. What a turd. Wait, how did he do that in the parking lot?
So disappointed in myself.
Glass bones. Should find a new job. I don't even know what else to say. Like, he doesn't belong here.
Go ahead. Do it. You have sexual needs, desires. You want to. You need to.
What?
Do it for you.
What?
When was the last time you did something for you?
This is the Gooner.
It's not like you're gonna leave your wife. Look at it this way. It'll make your relationship stronger in the end. What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Is this the devil?
I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know.
What the fuck? The sin of lust. The devil. He can't fucking... And done. Damn, there's a lot of divine threat. I think the devil is the strongest. Why is inmate by himself? I don't know. I think we forgot he was there because he's so strong and mentally unwell. We could put him in psychopath.